Good afternoon, everybody. Lazy sunny afternoon, and we decided we're going to go to Jomtiem Beach. Both of us are hungry, so we're going to get something to eat on the beach and have a lazy afternoon on the beach. So I'll take you through. We've just ordered a bolt. Not sure how much it is. We usually use them anyway. They're cheap and easy to get about. But on the odd occasion, you cannot. Well, I say cannot. You can get the motorbike taxi easier than the car sometimes. Especially when we went on Nuuk, we struggled to get a car then. We ended up getting a motorbike, but usually we try and get the car, and at least it's aircon. So, yep, I'll take you along on the way and see where we go. Okay, catch you in a minute. Just arrived on Jomtiem Beach. Bolt taxi, 140 baht. So what's that, £3 and a bit? So not too bad at all. We're going to find somewhere to eat. I'm not sure where I'm at, on the beach or in a restaurant at the moment. She's brought some melon with us as well. Taxi driver gave us some water while he stopped and got some refueled. Well, absolutely glorious day, and tomorrow I think we're on about going into floating market. So look at this for a view. I'll spin it round. Look at that sky. I don't know what it's like back in England, but here it is absolutely gorgeous. She's off and away. But, we went to Beach, and the your directions across the road. We went to Beach, and they're charging for sun lounger, deck chair, whatever you want to call it, 100 baht per person. We got it 50 baht, but sat right back in the shade, which I'm not bothered about because we weren't staying that long. So, but got the jet skis out and about. I haven't got a clue what that's going to be. Oh, it looks beautiful. Look at that. I don't know where she's gone. Oh. I'll show you how easy, if you've never been to Thailand before, show you how easy it is to get a beer on the beach, some food, and just sit down, relax. If you want to read a book, listen to a podcast, whatever you want to do, easy, absolutely easy. I'm going to grab a beer in a bit, and definitely for something to eat because I am starving. We'll have a look along here. I don't know where she's going. Tini cup. Where? You want to go here?
I don't know, people.
Okay. This is how easy it is. They bring a menu to you. You order your food. I've ordered cheeseburger and fries, or chips, no, the fries, and Leo. Nam Ken Cap?
Yeah, I ordered
okay.
all.
I'm not, how much? How like up?
250 บาทลีโอใหญ่ขวดเท่าไหร่ขวดละ100ลีโอใหญ่100 big
Yeah, okay. So Leo, bottle of Leo,
100
Nung Loy, which is 100 baht. That's a big bottle. 250 baht, I think, for cheeseburger and fries. My lady will have something else. I'm not sure. But you sit here, order it, and that is it. It's simple as that. I'm going to go in the sea in a bit as well, because it's bloody hot and I haven't been in the sea. Even when we went to Calcutta, I didn't even go in the sea there, unfortunately. The waves were too heavy, and they got the red flag up everywhere we went, so that was a no-no. No, my cab, cup, lady selling lottery. I put my lottery on before I came over here, and guess what? Won absolutely jack shit. Would have been nice if I won something, and I thought, yeah, one big one, but no, not even a penny. So hey ho, back to work next week. But while I'm here, I might as well enjoy it. And tomorrow I think we're going to floating market, so we'll see how that one goes. I believe it's dual pricing, 200 baht for foreigner, Falang, and Thai people free. So hey ho, it is what it is. Now we're going to sit down and wait for a food, and my beer should come first, so I'll catch you in a bit. I just noticed the hotel up there, that's having either being done up, obviously the cranes up there. There's always something going on in this place. Nothing tends to stand still for long. And I was just looking at this one up here. If you got like the penthouse up there, that's it. You get what a cracking view. So that'd be nice. Sat up there. At least I stuck the camera in the water. That's cooled it down. It was starting to get hot. So, right, there's no way I was going to try and swim over there. Not without my selfie or my floating stick. I'd end up with bloody losing it. 100% knowing me, I'm that dozy. So I've got, what have I got, another 5 days, 4 days. Shit, that's gone quick. So I've got another 4 days here. Let's turn this, there we go. Another 4 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday flight out, so am I looking forward to it? What do you think? Nope, but hopefully next year I'm retiring. That's the plan anyway, all being well, and then I'm not governed by work or times I fly, which should be bloody nice. One thing I will have to be careful of next is money. I've done quite well this time actually. I've probably overspent by about 50 quid a week. Yeah, rough, probably a bit less than that, but call it 50 quid a week. So per week, about £300 I've spent. That's not including the price of the hotel in Calcutta. So that was another 223 quid. But normally, yeah, I spent a bit over there. Food and drink was expensive. I thought it was expensive, but they can capitalise on it because, hey, you're on an island. Where are you going to go? You're there for whatever days, weeks, so it's easy for them to capitalise on that. The only thing I found was the scooters. They were about average. We rented a 125. We had the choice up to 350. We had the 125 starting at 300 baht, and for me that was adequate, and I enjoyed it. The roads in Koh Kud, you've got inclines and declines obviously. It's not as flat as Koh Mak. Koh Chang, that was quite hilly. Didn't have a motorbike on Koh Chang, but in Koh Kud the bikes were decent. Brakes worked, that was number one. They worked. I think it was about 50 baht for, I was going to say petrol, and they don't call it petrol, gasoline. So that was pretty on average, 50 baht. We found one self-service gas station, petrol station, whatever you wish, and literally you just stick either your coins and your notes in, and you just took it was quite, to be fair, never used one before, first time actually, and it was, if I can do it, any bugger can do it. It was quite easy. So yeah, that was nice doing that. I'm just chillaxing in here at the moment, taking in the sun and the waves. I've just had something to eat. It was all right. I've had better burgers, I've had worse, and one large beer. But yeah, reminiscing on, would I go back to Koh Kud again? Yeah, I would. Absolutely beautiful island, beautiful. The beaches, even the ones that we walked on, were absolutely stunning. As I say, we couldn't go in the sea because there was red flags on our side anyway. I think next time when I go, I will try the opposite side. Or definitely somewhere different to see how we go on there, but definitely well worth a visit. We should have had friends coming with us, but he didn't bother. Well, him and his partner didn't bother. They were too scared about the conflict between Cambodia and Thailand, and I get that, you know. We went and you never saw nothing of it, absolutely nothing. So a couple of military guys on the catamaran, but nothing, there was nothing in your face or anything. Never heard any bombs go off, any shooting, nothing whatsoever. So hey ho, we enjoyed it, they lost out. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Anyway, I've ranted, well I won't say ranted, blabbed on, so I'll catch you on the next one. Catch you later. Bye.